Welcome back to Tran Wins Beyond Contact. We're going to head towards the ruins. That's how we're going to start today's episode, but we will make detours to collect crystals in order to unlock Research Chip 5 so that we get powered mining equipment. I have the mineral data for it, I just don't have the crystals for it. Let's go and turn off everything but crystals just for a minute so I can see what I'm looking for. So I just finished recording the Kanga episode, which will be episode 8, maybe also episode 9. I'm not sure if I'll split it into 2 parts or not. So in that I learned a little bit about building a shelter, and I think just getting back in the habit of how to fight. Doesn't mean I want to fight, because there's not really anything in it for me, but if I have to kill these guys to get that Ember crystal, I will. With this, I should be at 25. No, I need 35, not 25. Some here. So while playing the Kanga episode, I also saw that I get to get my resources back, get my buildings back when I deconstruct it. In the early access version, you didn't get everything back. If you deconstructed a box,
phew, I'm starting to get pretty good at this.
Maybe it took you 4 Farron ore to build it, you'd only get something like 2 back. So I'm going to actually go and deconstruct this workbench and take it back. We'll leave that one on purpose, just... I mean, I might end up running back there, but we'll leave it on purpose just because I want to leave that as a memorial to the fallen. Maybe probably one day I'll forget about it and just harvest it anyways. 6 more. And with this one, I should be able to research Data 5. The mask is almost broken, so I'll need some resin and a filter. To replace it. But where I'm headed, there should be plenty of oxygen. I'm going to assume town has oxygen. I mean, not that the people living there use oxygen. They may breathe something else. This kind of flooring is dangerous to walk on, which is why I tried to walk closer to the town before crossing into the field.
Hazard protection critical.
I am running this on my PC, which is slower, but I can actually see what I'm doing now. I apologize for this notice. After this one lag bubble, I will edit them out, so if there's a skip in the music, just assume that was it.
We found them. The Brachylon. Time to make first contact.
I'm sure it'll be smoothed out now that we've loaded the town. But it probably will be like that every time we first approach the town and the first login.
That's them, Carl. Friend or foe, these guys must know something about our crew. Greetings. My name is Quinn Hicks. Do not be alarmed. I am a representative from Space Corps and the United Worlds Congress. I am here to aid you with this crisis.
Another one. You survived the attack of the betrayers?
Survived? So it's true then. They didn't make it, did they?
No. A fight for the ages, I'm sure they showed the betrayers. You warriors from Ketern's kin.
We're not warriors. We're scientists. We just wanted to help rescue you.
This is not an age for scientists, only mighty warriors. Age of eternal war. You are hunted by the betrayers. You may enter this safe haven for all.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to open your doors for a stranger from another planet.
We are all hunted here. We must stick together. In this, we have all we need to trust you. Seek out Clawtooth. He will want to meet you.
This just might be the last safe place on Ketern. I hope it stays that way. I don't have permission to do that.
Last safe place on Ketern, but I'm not allowed to build here. Alright, it's lagging pretty bad. I apologize for that. If it keeps going, I don't really know much I can do besides from go back to the laptop. But we'll be in and out of this town as soon as we talk to everybody.
An anomalous energy frequency is being registered in my sensors. Location added to your map.
Eventually the game will patch and hopefully it'll improve my performance. Deleting that one file that I talked about in episode 1 was said to decrease game performance, but allowed me to run the game.
I picked up something new to scan.
An off-worlder has returned. Still you linger. Ketern has shown you all it has to offer. Violence, death.
It has. I want to go home, but I'm trapped here.
Steel yourself and do it quick. Ketern does not allow such weakness. To step outside the Oasis is to step into an unforgiving world. You are hated. We are hated. But this you know, I am quite sure. And still I suspect you are to have survived this long. But why would you sentence yourself to this fate?
We were never even meant to step foot on this planet. Just take pictures from orbit. Then our ship was pulled into the planet.
Ketern wants not its prisoners to leave. Will keep us here. And you. This is your lot now, to suffer with those you wish to save.
This is funny to you? 8 people, smart and caring people, are dead now. They didn't deserve this. We were scientists, here to help you.
Now then, is your chance. Did you come to help by sitting away and letting others bear the burdens, or are you here to do the work?
My mission is over.
It is. This is the Oasis. The betrayers have not followed us into these ruins since our arrival a short time ago. We have little left, much had to be abandoned for retreat here. You want to stay here, you will pull your weight. Ask kin what they need.
I'm not helpless. I've managed pretty well so far. But we're in this together now. I'm going to help. I'll ask the others what's needed.
Yeah, you would think they would have solved that when you're doing dialogue. Don't interrupt the dialogue. The game should not do that. Research is complete. Yes, I know. Thank you. It wasn't priority. All right, so now I need to talk to 3 different kinds of people. You notice that as I'm walking around, it's pretty much seems to have settled down the lag. It's just as I'm walking around loading the map for the first time, it's probably lagged quite a bit.
Hello. You all seem to have your hands, or claws, full here.
Yes, much to do. We are building up ruins into stronghold. We'll protect others here from betrayers. We have plans. We have hopes. We want all Brachylon to find this place, make it their home. Betrayers recoil when they are here.
I'm happy to help in any way I can. Just give me something to do.
Good. High spirits. You can bring food to the Brachylon or crystal to Runekeepers. Us warriors have need of refined Carapce. Take your choice.
I can take care of all 3, if you let me.
I respect your zeal to aid us. Ketern looks well upon those who go so far for others. There's one more thing you could do good with. Clawtooth may not say, but his wounds are bad. They run deep. He states quite plainly not to be bothered, but we worry. We have lost many. What you see is a small group of survivors from attack. Even our great chieftain Delafor not make it. We do not want to lose Clawtooth too. Bring him medicine. Powerful medicine.
He looked pretty beat up when I talked to him,
Hazard
but I didn't
protection
know it was
critical.
that bad. I'll do everything I can. You can count on me.
Thanks, game. I just love the interruptions. Don't need these gates marked anymore. Do the World Forge as well. Clawtooth.
What? Go meet the Brachylon already. I can tell they are curious about you. Remove their fears. Show them you are harmless.
Want to give you your medicine.
Do you really have time to stand idle?
Maybe that's not a thing in this game anymore.
Blessings, a being from the deep, deep sky. You are a long way from home.
I am. Who are you?
I am a Runekeeper, the keeper of crystals, listener to their words and the whisperer of their commands. I and my fellow Runekeepers accompany the Brachylon, studying the old world, the ruins, learning the old worlds our fathers left behind. Should you be lost, should you encounter a mystery you cannot resolve, seek me out, and we'll see if I can aid you.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll ask you a few questions while I'm here. How long have you all been pursued by the corrupted Brachylons anyway?
Oh, our whole lives. We were born into this world, binded by it. We have known no other life.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, this war will soon be over.
A hope we have held our whole lives. But with your appearance, there is change. Where this change shall lead is yet to be known. We shall see.
Yes, we will. It was nice meeting you.
Last one. There is a pit of flames within the Oasis, and assuring you that you find it of great interest.
Yeah, so let's talk to Carl so he can criticize us.
This signal is cause for alarm. We should investigate it immediately. It was irresponsible of you to take on every task the Brachylon had. I do not recommend overexerting yourself.
That pit. It's jetting something into the atmosphere. Carl, we need to get a closer look. Wow. This looks extremely dangerous. Carl, I won't die if I stand here for too long, right?
Negative. This region appears to have the lowest amount of void energies. I believe we are in the eye of the storm.
I think we found our culprit for what's happening to this planet. This hole looks like it goes on forever. Why would someone make this thing? What's it supposed to do?
Unknown. Recommended actions are to ask the Brachylon these questions.
Yeah, we need more information. A lot more information. We're going to need to analyze this structure to figure out how to stop it. The structure looks really old and really damaged. It also looks like it's missing a lot of parts. If we had any of the parts for this structure, we should try to hook them into place. But I'll admit, I don't know if we can fix it even with the parts.
Agreed. Our fabricator is not sufficient to make the repairs or the parts. This technology is unknown to Space Corps.
All right, let's ask around. Maybe someone will know something. And if we see any parts, we'll bring them here.
Before we talk to more people, let's get some air in so we don't get oxygen low.
Ah, last one. Welcome.
Hey there, I have a stack of crystals for you.
Ah, marvelous. A blessing indeed, a blessing indeed. I thank you for your gift.
I've seen these crystals everywhere on Ketern. What can you tell me about them?
Ah, the lost one wishes to know of the crystals. I am more than happy to tell you of the crystals. The crystals speak their words of wisdom in a language silent and subtle, but heard by all beasts with their feet to the ground. They are Ketern's gift. They are for all Brachylon to use for nurturing nature and preserving life. A radiant and luminous Ember crystal. It gives creatures the will to fight, to survive against all odds. The eternally renewed Bloom crystal springs up life in its wake, allowing beasts to adapt to any home they wish to dwell within. And Phase crystal. a fountain of wisdom and intelligence, whispers answers, it protects, it allows one to move where they wish, uninhibited.
And what about Void Crystal?
I do not speak of that. I suggest you never think of that. Bear no thoughts of it within your mind.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for telling me about the crystals.
Before your departure, I offer you this gift. This healing rod can restore one's health and remove the vile corruption from Ketern. Use it well.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll save this for when I need it.
Alright, basically it just gives you something like 40 hit points or something. It says removes corruption, that's kind of new to me. You just plop it down and it heals you.
Ah, lost one. Welcome.
I found a massive structure which tunnels to the center of Ketern. What do you know about it?
Ah, yes. The world forged, mightiest of mighty, the grandest feat of our fathers. So much knowledge is lost for the world forge. I can tell you what I know, but all else would be guessing. It is a structure of much significance, shaping the destinies of the Brachylon, Ketern and its crystals. Ketern guided those of old to build it. It was to grant us power over the land, to shape the trees, the beasts and birds, to nurture life and make it flourish endlessly. That is where my records cease, lost to the Sundering.
The Sundering?
Yes, the Day of Ruin, the start of the Endless War, the uprise of the Void Speakers. We can discuss that at another time, however. The World Forge demands attention. If you wish to learn of the World Forge, I require texts. Those that were stolen from us, the corrupted are prone to bring them into battle. Slay them without mercy, for they are capable not of mercy. Bring to me the Brachylon texts.
Looks like there's more conflict on the horizon.
Oxygen warning.
Reading as the Brachylon hurts my voice. Alright, we need to meet a survivor and a trader. Looks like they've also stopped rotating up the survivors. That was always really wonky in the early access. You'd have to wait for some random survivor to feel like working the shop. It did feel completely random. I'm assuming that's not the case anymore, but who knows. Moop Doon, that's the trader's name.
Hello, would you like to trade?
Oh, yes I would.
Then I must apologize. I am unable to trade with you.
Research completed successfully.
This structure was once a bustling hub of trade, but no more.
Oh? Then why are you standing here?
Because I wish it was open. I wish to trade with people, but much is needed. If I had supplies, I could fix this place, trade many things.
I can get the supplies for you. If I do that, will you trade with me?
Yes, very much yes. Return to me with supplies. You can hand them in, and I can get to work. Once everything is obtained, market can reopen. Many Brachylon will travel to trade here. I can offer you much.
Great. I'd better get started then. I'll return here when I have things to drop off for you.
I thank you for your help. Best of luck, and may Ketern watch over you.
Alright, we had research complete. Can I pick these up? Do I have any room left?
I can't carry anymore.
And we just need to talk to any random survivor.
A being from the deep sky. Long have we heard tales from the Runekeepers of those who dwell on Ketern's brothers and sisters.
Greetings. My name is Quinn Hicks. I'm part of a team that was sent to get you guys out of here. Things didn't work out too well, though. I don't think the rescue teams managed to land. What can you tell me about the Brachylon?
Ah, the deep sky dweller wishes to learn of the Brachylon. I will tell you. We Brachylon, old civilization with long history, or so I am told. The children of Ketern, the guardians and protectors of all beasts who call this world home. No longer, sad to say. We are hunted constantly. We flee, we hide, we fight. But the war is endless. Our numbers dwindle and dwindle more, but the corrupted Brachylon are numberless. We dream of peace. We want to go back to the ways of the old Brachylon, living with the land, not watching it fade away, being pursued from one dying land to the next.
That's awful. But it looks like you're safe here. I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys. We might not be able to leave Ketern, but we can make do with what we have.
They still had that error from early access. You're safe here.
Many blessings. I pray you prove to be a valuable ally in time.
Alright. Let's take a look at our objectives. I want to deliver the Medi gel to Clawtooth so I can free up a spot. But it wouldn't let me hand it over. Maybe now that I finished that quest, I can hand it over.
You're back.
Clawtooth, I've brought some medical supplies for you.
These wounds do not bother me. There are others who could make better use. Take it to them. Leave me be.
I'm not a medical doctor, but those wounds aren't showing any signs of getting better. To be honest, I'm worried more than you seem to be.
I still breathe. I still train. Take those medicines to those who really need it. You will not benefit the Oasis by giving me medicines. Take them to the other warriors.
Stop being difficult and stop training. You need to rest. You're not going to stand a chance in a fight with those wounds. And I don't think you should fight again. I'm sorry, but with that claw and I...
Yes. That is why you should take your medicines to the other warriors. The ones who can still protect the Brachylon.
Clawtooth, without these medicines, I'm not sure if you're going to recover. Even if you can't fight, you can still help people in other ways. There's more to life than fighting.
You have seen Ketern. It sees weakness and crushes it. I am now the weakest Brachylon. I am holding back the rest. In the next battle, I will slow down others.
Forget about that. There might not even be a next battle here. The Brachylon love you. They would be devastated if they lost you too. Don't put them through that.
Now let this matter go. Very well, if you insist so, I will take these medicines.
Thank you. Jeez.
Alright, let's real quick drop off our goods. It might be something to craft. Almost nighttime already. We literally spent a whole game day talking to everybody. Upcoming solar eclipse.
Got to find a heat source soon.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to make some flooring before I'm allowed. And that's good enough. Then we electrical wiring. I'm out of timber. Yeah, I'm out of timber. Alright. Open! I clicked it! Let's drop that in, drop that in, drop that in. I have 2 sparks. Yeah, I do have 2 sparkstone chests. That doesn't need to be in here then. In fact, we'll move the resin to this one. Ah, I clicked it. I wonder. It's probably my performance thing. I don't know. Yeah. Anytime you see the mouse cursor move to something but the click doesn't happen, just assume it's that. Please. Okay. I mean, these are about to rot. I don't think there's much I can do about that. But I might be able to do something with that rich soil before it rots. And no, still invalid. Okay, what else? Let's go ahead and put up these wires for a moment, this heal rod, and workbench.
Oxygen warning.
Alright, let me think here. What do I need? I want to build the refinery. I'm going to need timber. So I need to turn on my map, turn on back on plants, and find this timber, which is looks like it's over here.
In progress.
Oh yeah, I'm going to need another oxygen tank thing, which requires an air sac. Okay. So I'll bring up 5 resin. And we'll work on that. There's one there.
If I don't find oxygen soon, then that's it.
Oh, you'll be okay. I've never let my people down. Also, I should turn on creatures so I can see them on my mini-map and track them before they notice me. Eventually he'll turn around and I can nab him.
Oxygen low.
I really wish you could move inventory while you're harvesting.
Research completed successfully.
I have a lot of nothing. Eventually he'll stop looking at me, and that's when you charge in.
Oxygen critical.
Eventually he will break out of the net like that. Yeah, I don't.
Oxygen low.
Normally I don't get them from the front like that. All right, we're going to put this one right here. Oh, no, I just want to... There you go. And we'll sell that one or give that one to the traders. Still need some oxygen.
I need a weapon.
Your mind is your greatest weapon. Or if it's too far for them. Oh, you can't reach that. Cheats.
Oxygen warning.
Why are you calling for help? There's no one else alive.
Even when dead, it's still drooling. It's deciding if it wants to grow more.
Alright, let's take a look around for any more obelisks. Actually, I should probably continue to harvest chitterlings. If they can reach a resin pile, while in panic state, they will burrow away and disappear. Basically despawn. Hey, okay, see, no. That is not how you hit me.
Warning. Spores detected.
Everything's covered in mold and fungus. My suit isn't going to last in here. I picked up something new to scan.
Health. Warning. Nutrients. Warning. Warning. Spores detected.
Dude is persistent.
Warning. Spores detected.
Let me think here. Do I have anything I want to munch on? Not without
Warning.
cooking it.
Spores detected.
Still looking for an obelisk. I can just find one, I can make it home.
Freezing in progress.
I'm picking up a massive energy reading nearby. I need to check it out.
I found the aliens. I forgot I wanted to hit that, but I guess I don't need to anymore. That's fine.
Looks like we're not the only ones here after all. I don't recognize this ship design. Let's be careful. Something this interesting is bound to be useful. I should scan it.
Hazard protection critical.
I'm starving.
I know I need to talk to Carl, but I kind of want to get to a warmer place first.
Hazard protection offline. Warning, spores detected.
I'm curious about what information we will obtain from the Runekeeper after we deliver the Brachylon texts.
Thought I had to talk to him. Scan the energy pillar. Oh, I have to... Alright, I have to investigate it.
Freezing in progress.
Fine. When Carl moved, I thought that was the next step, was talk to him.
Freezing in progress.
Would you look at that? What an impressive ship. Looks like these guys don't like guests, though. That's quite a barrier.
It is. We do not possess any equipment capable of disrupting this barrier. Given time, I should be able to decode it, which will allow us a means to pass through.
All right. I'll start the decoding research once I get over the shock of seeing this ship. Wow. I hope whoever these guys are, they're also here to help the people of this world. If they aren't, maybe we can convince them. They wouldn't kill us, right?
Unknown.
Thank you, Carl. Let's get to work.
And you have no reason to believe they wouldn't kill you, considering your whole team got killed by somebody. I know who killed them. Like, we've already played this game.
Nutrients low.
Let's continue to look for an obelisk.
Freezing in progress.
A snowman?
Freezing
Seriously?
in progress.
The snow alien. What would it take to make portable stove? Chitterling and a thermal stick. I can make those pretty easily. Alright, so the easiest way to find obelisks is typically just run through the center of every little zone. And when you get close enough, your character will say, Carl will say, I detect something. You should check it out.
I'll freeze outside at night.
You have located a hostile void seed. It needs to be destroyed immediately.
You say immediately. Well, you gonna help out? Because I don't have the resources to kill anything. I have a 14% stun baton, okay?
Nutrients critical.
An anomalous energy frequency is being registered in my sensors. Location added to your map.
All right, so we have the Brachylon town and my home right there.
Nutrients low.
Nutrients low. I had an oven somewhere. Here we are. Let's put it under the oxygen. That's not dangerous at all. Okay, while that cooks, let's see, is there anything else? We can do this right away.
I can't carry anymore.
Research completed successfully.
Alright, one more mineral, I can do that. This does not apply for damaging objects in the world, it's just for damaging enemies. But I assume by this line, in order to get this, we would need to get this tool for the task. I'm assuming I can dismantle that. It's when I need to move it around later. I like that I get experience for crafting.
Freezing in progress.
Just want to put 3 in there, actually. Let's see. We'll start by dropping this stuff off. I know I'm freezing, but it's almost daytime. We should be okay. Have any ore? Doesn't look like it. Let's go and can I create the solar array right now? Let's do that. We'll see which way the sun rises, though I don't think it matters. Maybe it does. Okay, let's go and put in 3.
Hazard
We need 5 or
detection
3.
critical.
I think maybe we need 5. Okay. And then where's my corpse pile? Right here. Since the shadow's casting that way. Maybe like this. Hold on. What's casting that shadow? I can't actually tell what's casting what shadow. But this obelisk, will it tell me an obvious shadow? Not really. Maybe it's up. Okay, this. But the sun is moving from this direction. That's what I assume. It had it right the first time. Just set up like this. I don't know if I'm allowed to move it later. That's why that's checking. Then we need to make some conduits. Do I have any? I was trying to think if I should make the battery bank first, but answer is no. Just do it like that. Okay. So that will craft that for me. I don't know why I have that. I didn't buy that, but maybe you just get the one. I don't know. That's because that's supposed to be an unlockable. Okay, I will need a new security baton at some point. So I'll make one of those. I'll need some resin and ferrin for that. Shrooms, timbre. Keep the resin on me. I almost put that back in. Food and air. This looks like it's done. Let's do the resin. Alright, what else do I need for those objectives? 5 refined carapace, done. Got Brachylon tech, so I'm going to need to fight. 2 chitterlings, get that. Need to get some Kepple fruit plants. Also looks like they've been...
Take a look at my discoveries.
Looks like they've been born. So maybe I can do some fertile soil on them now. Even one more mineral, and then I can do food refinement. I just don't have to babysit the oven anymore. That doesn't really help. Let's escape cancel. Good. Out of cloth. Personal little garden here. Anything I need to put up? And now it's time for the solar eclipse. So I'm not going to be refining anymore. I was so close to getting that refined thing. That's fine. Can I make a... Did I get... I need timbre for that. Game. Alright, give me a second. You know what? Let's just turn in. Let's put up my stuff. That's what I was gonna do before it suddenly shut down on me. Whoops. That. I need these. I'll eat these. Carry that, I suppose, though I shouldn't really need to. Actually, I don't really want to carry that. And we'll be back later. I was hoping to get the battery bank up and running, so that way I'd be ready for the solar eclipse, but this is fine. We will be A-okay. Solar eclipse is new to me, but the game is not. We will survive. We will be okay. This does not heal you, though I think it should. It's a person. Here's a soldier.
Discovering an unknown alien species may be exciting, but it is also dangerous. Be careful.
Greetings, Off-Worlder.
I have the refined carapace for you.
Ah, high quality. You have done well. We'll use this for defenses. A gift is demanded. Use this armor to keep you safe. Drive fear into hearts of heartless.
Brachylon armor. Thank you. It's beautiful.
Very rare. Knowledge to make them was lost. Knowledge of many weapons lost. In return, many weapons of old can return, aid you in the war.
I don't want to be in your war. It looks like I don't have a choice, though. And if I'm going to keep getting into fights, then I'm going to need all the weapons I can get.
From the market, you could upgrade things, rebuild the smithy, slowly get more weapons. Now go. The war does not stand idle. Neither shall we.
Gotcha. Thanks again for this armor.
Alright, now we need to turn into captured chitterlings. Where is this marker? There it is. So I'll give him the chitterling stock. I'll need to give him some Kepple plants. Let's see what else we got. How are we doing on things? We need 10 Kepple fruits to give. Yeah, we brought that. Okay.
Greetings, is something wrong? There is so much. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad to help.
I don't remember for sure, but I think during early access I tried to eat one of these to see if I could eat them before turning in the quest. I think it didn't work.
We can feed many Brachylon now, or we'll arrive in Oasis. You are a good friend to the Brachylon.
Thanks. And you're welcome. It's going to be nice seeing more people around here.
It will. More people will appear, begin fixing these structures of old. Must repay you for your help.
You don't need to repay me. We're in this together.
Exactly we are, and we too must support you. Take these gifts and use them. Supplies for you. We're happy to provide back.
If you insist, I won't reject your gifts. Thanks. There's a lot more to do, so I'm going to get back to it.
In early access, they gave you 5 chitterling carapaces. Let's see what they give us this time.
May Ketern watch and protect you, friend.
Yeah, 5. But they also gave me 10 Farinor. I don't know if that was the thing they gave back then. Right now we need to get some Krog hide and Kepple fruit, which is not going to be that difficult. But let's go ahead and head on over to the machine that we were supposed to investigate before we found the other alien species.
Warning, corrosive gas detected. Freezing in progress.
Something this interesting is bound to be useful. I should scan it. This is unexpected. Carl, does this drone match anything from the United World Congress?
Negative. This drone's mechanical architecture is not recognized by any standard design principles used by member worlds. I'm cautious about this.
It doesn't look like it's been here long. And, we should probably address that burning hole of horror next to it.
Affirmative. The energies flowing out of that hole appear to match with the energies that caused our ship to lose control.
Two mysteries. I don't think that the drone caused this hole, which means that it must also be here to study it. Guess it got a bit too close, though.
Caution, this drone belongs to an unknown species. The UWC should be aware of the majority of life in this sector of the galaxy. An unknown alien presence is cause for extreme alarm.
Not to mention how advanced this drone looks. I've never seen anything like it before. If they're this advanced, though, why have we never heard of them? Are they trying to hide from us?
If that is their intention, they have failed. This drone is sending a transmission to a location on this world which I have tracked. Storing location on map.
I don't know if meeting these guys is smart. They could be dangerous. I don't really have a choice, though. We need help.
The dialogue at the ship would have played out the exact same way. You know, even though she says they could be dangerous here. Also, she does that little cheer every time you do an objective, which includes finding the dead bodies of your team. So yes, she does a cheer when she finds her team's corpses. Awesome. That's everything there. Let's make...
Warning, corrosive gas detected.
I don't know if obelisks are evenly spaced out or anything, but we'll really quickly run through the area.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Warning, radiation detected.
You know, I harvested so many minerals, but I have almost no data left. I know that she has abilities that give her data. I get it. I feel like that's a waste. But maybe it's important. It's maybe if we were speedrunning or something, but I don't know. I'd rather have ability to make sure I survive, so I would rather put those points into turret powers.
Hazard protection critical. Hazard protection offline.
Alright, there's a Krog, but I don't really want to fight in this zone, so we'll just keep moving. Alright, let me think here. What do I need?
Hazard protection
I need
critical.
Kepple.
Hazard protection offline.
I'm not that worried about it, because I have a lot of food I need to eat once it becomes daytime. It does make it harder for me to see, so it is kind of obnoxious. Here, I didn't even see that Kepple plant until my mouse cursor flew over it. Okay, we'll work on getting some timber plants now for our base.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, really? One of my... Alright, let's also fight some Krog now that it's daytime. Urchin. Urchin. Let's keep harvesting while we look at the map. Here we go. Yeah, I know I probably look like I'm all over the place, but I really feel like I'm achieving definite objectives while I'm doing stuff. And I'm always, I'm consistently at the cusp of having no data, which means either I'm not gathering enough, which I think you could say is arguably untrue, right? Or I'm spending it as soon as I get my hands on. So I really do think I'm being efficient, but obviously it's not 100% efficiency. I'm not a task spot.
Can't fix that with some tape.
She broke her mask, that's fine. Can I make a new one? I did almost no damage to you. Wow, that sucks. Ow. Ow.
I've got to get some first aid.
Okay, that didn't work. I'll probably heal all that off, but that's fine. I've got a different plan in mind now. Ah, I have no Polygon ore. I was gonna drop a turret on his head. I could return to base. Then he'll definitely heal. Let's continue to fight him hand-to-hand combat then. If he hasn't healed. If he's healed, we'll leave. I think he's healed. I can't tell. Yeah, that's lame that he healed. I didn't go that far. I spent 10% on him and a bunch of my food and medicine. We'll mark this spot. Can I do that? All right, and then we'll drop this baton and this armor. No, I'll just keep the armor. We'll put that up. I don't think I need to wear it for a Krog. And we'll take everything else home. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that baton there, and we'll be back for that. I think that's fair. Okay. I can craft one now, but he's healed up. It's fine. We'll wait. Power pick.
This is what it's all about.
Wait till level 10, I guess, for next points spent. You can have more stored than you can actually carry. You can carry 60, but I think you can deposit 100. Amber. Put you in there. Electric wire. Yeah, I guess I might as well put you up for now. I don't know. Maybe we will build. Yeah, let's go ahead and build one. It's her special ability, and I should show it off, right? Let's see here. Put the space bars. Tons on the floor out there. It's okay. Finish healing up. Chow on this. Well, that healed quite a bit. I turn those in so I can drop off these crystals. And we'll leave this alone for now. Maybe when we're fighting the corrupted Brachylon. Okay, why is the game's freaking out? Alright, let's plant some of these timber flowers. Need one more timber flower to get a whole set of 10.
Let's find a better place. Nope, can't place it there.
Anything else I need to do? I think we're good for right now. Yeah, I'm carrying the plants. Alright, if I just get the Krog hide, which I should get enough if I kill one Krog, and it could be the little one, but if I attacked the little one, I'd have two of them to deal with at the same time. So that's why I attacked the more aggressive, stronger one. I just didn't succeed at it. To the waypoint. We'll go and disable that and finish heading over there. Okay, I shouldn't have disabled it because while I did make it there, I don't know where the baton is, and it's 100% baton. Is that it? There we go. Disable it because I know, like, oh, it's just straight ahead now. Okay, let's try this.
I could be conducting research for you right now.
You could, but there's nothing I really want right now. Chief? Boss? She finished. Oh, she's digging. Yeah, let's go ahead and just finish digging it up, since I already spent durability on it. And I might as well finish off the shovel, if nothing else.
I'll freeze outside at night.
Alright, maybe I need to put a wall up in front of it. Didn't think of that. Well, let's just try it and see if it's good enough to handle one of these guys on its own. Wow, you're doing almost nothing. No, you're not good enough.
There goes my equipment.
Health. Warning. Freezing in progress.
I think I have more pressing concerns, Miss Atmosphere suit. And what I was trying to do was trying to eat. We at least have a little bit of hit points.
Health.
Good thing I ate. I feel like his frontal hit is way too fast.
Hazard protection critical. Hazard protection offline.
Yeesh game. Alright, let's make...
It looks like I can scan this. I wonder what I'll find.
Alright, that was not worth the electrical.
It was only trying to protect its herd.
That was not worth the electrical wiring I spent on that. But at least now we know it cannot solo a Krog.
It was only trying to protect its herd.
Alright, we're done with this quest. Let's get out of here. Get my Kepple fruit. I'm going to sell these before they rot. Well, you won't buy cooked food? Oh, lame. Alright. Oh, they didn't used to tell you how many shells you got for this. Okay. Nice. I don't know. Let's sell it for now, because they do eventually rot. I don't know what I'm going to do with it at this moment. Always use more timbre, but I don't know if I want to buy it. is the secrets of the Oasis? 10 Brachylon texts. Building a new home. Alright, I need to talk to him. Any warrior would do.
All done. What's next?
You've done well. Very well. In the short time we have grown much. Many Brachylon now dwell here. We have a home. You have a home, too.
Thanks. It's nice to have somewhere safe to return to.
It has been a long time since we've gone without conflict. It is a change, but a welcome one. Clawtooth has not adjusted well. I've seen glances behind his shoulder more than once.
I guess this change will take a while for him.
Can you check on him? The medicines must be taking hold by now.
Okay. I'm sure he's going to be very grateful for the medicines.
Spare Clawtooth from sarcasms. He has every right to act as he does. It's a difficult journey for him.
Sorry. I'll go see if he's feeling better.
Yeah, you could have just, he's right here.
Hey, feeling better?
I feel the same now as I did prior.
The medicines aren't working? That shouldn't be possible. That should actually be impossible. Why aren't you getting any better?
These wounds are mine to keep, should I choose. They're the markings of my battles, my failures.
I'm sorry. I still don't know the full story of how bad you guys have been having it out here.
And you won't, outsider. It is the burden of the Brachylon. We're not Brachylon. You appear from the deep sky claiming to be sent to save us when you do not know us. To take us from Ketern as you sought would not free us from our failure. Our wounds would linger. We would be lost, alone. We are of Ketern. We are bound to it, and with it, we shall stay. My time has already passed. All I can do now is what I can for the others, and clearly that is little. You have done far more since your arrival here than I have. For that, I do thank you, but I wish to be left here alone, bearing the marks of my greatest folly. Speak with me no further of my wounds, nor my help.
You're right about all of that. But like I said before, we're in this war together. I want to save you. I want to save the Brachylon, and I want to save Ketern. So, help me. Fine, but I'm not giving up on you. You're not the only stubborn person here.
Alright, let's see here. I started this about noon, so I think we'll have about 30 minutes to free roam, and then we'll have a good 2-hour episode where I completed many of the objectives. I didn't do this one yet, but that kind of requires some combat. I don't think my character is currently in a position to do that. I don't have enough food, healing items. Well, maybe I do, but I don't know. I guess we could try? Sure, let's try. Where is a good enemy spot? There. The Badlands. Of course, there's something going to be called the Badlands. Is there anything closer, though? Alright. Let's go to the obelisk. We'll warp out. Equip our dreadnought armor. Let's go and munch on this before it rots. Get our health as much as it can go. And then we'll prepare for fighting.
That's not a good spot.
Alright, we have a baton. Do we have anything better than that right now? We could try for electrical weaponry. I don't know. Alright, let's just try it. I wasn't too impressed with it in the first game. We'll also do this one, because she's supposed to be a gadgeteer. Yeah, let's go and grab our dreadnought armor. Where is it? There it is. Can I put this on stuff now? No, it's growing. It may be a crafting ingredient for all I know. Okay, we have some iron here. So you see how I'm doing it now? Well, I'm going to edit it out from here on out. Basically, I'll be standing here looking at my stuff and figuring out where it's all supposed to go. So anytime you see a jump like that and when I'm just staring at my chests, that's what's going on. And yeah, we'll just put that in there. We'll need the air because I'll be taking that off. So we'll need some healing items. It's not my healing. Okay. I think we're good for now. Fruits are back. Can I fertilize you now? No, it's okay. It's invalid at all times, so it must be some sort of crafting item now. Did I never finish researching the oven? Oh, I did. Oven schematic. Oh, it's an advanced structure, which requires advanced gravite, or refined gravite. Okay. That's not actually hard to get. I just haven't gotten to it yet, because I wanted to have, I wanted to do the Brachylon stuff. I like to try to keep my sections of a recording in a consistent framework, so if you want to see story stuff, you can jump to that. If you want to see free roam stuff, you can jump to that. Maybe you've already seen me do the story in the first 6 episodes, so you're not interested in seeing it again. Where's my oven? Or maybe you're not interested in seeing any free roaming because you can do that on your own. I like to try to keep it all in one section. We'll cook some food because that's needed to heal up. Yeah, you can't move stuff. It's stupid I can't move stuff while I'm interacting with objects. So I have health first, then food next. So I like to have it in order right here, so I can easily look at the bars like, oh, I need the first thing, I need the second thing. Without actually knowing what I have there. Because it could be an air canister, it could be an urchin bag, it could be a gas sack or whatever. %. That should be enough for a fight. Okay, let's go ahead and make a wall. And can I plant this wall anywhere? No, it has to be on top of a floor. What about basic wall? Makeshift fence. So I could probably prepare a makeshift fence to put in front of a turret. And it cost me mineral data to do that. We'll try this next time. Actually fit there? Yeah, I can. That's good enough. The oven blew up. Ran out, that's fine. Nutritious seed. Nowhere it really jumps out at me to prepare. Oh, I'll just eat this fruit then. Just in case. So we have this. So these are my stationary items. I'm going to equip that. Alright, I think we are loaded for war. I mean, I'm sure I could get stronger in the game, but that would require a lot. That would require some free roaming. I'm gonna disable that. Turn off. The game does not like it when I do the waypoint system. whatever game.
Void seed identified. This structure will summon corrupted forces until destroyed.
The sun is setting.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Oh, you can't hit me at that close range. Your barrel is right past me, clearly. No, I'm stuck.
Research is complete. Awaiting new research.
Freezing in progress.
Guess you ran out of tricks. Sorry, but you started it.
The weapons? Alright. There's 11 bullets left.
Corruption detected.
The corrupted have sent reinforcements.
Hazard protection critical. Warning. Corruption detected. Hazard protection offline. Warning. Corruption detected.
Oh, I forgot to put on my helmet. Oh, that's fine. Air is one less thing I have to worry about.
Warning. Corruption detected.
Apparently it's made of loot. Do I have enough texts? Yeah, I think I have one in the base. So that was my first tower down. I did attempt one in my conquest mode, but I wasn't ready for the second wave of enemies that forces you to defeat them before you're allowed to do anything. That's just Narnip. I don't care about that.
Corruption detected.
Can't even see where I'm going now. But yeah, now that I know what to expect overall, I think we can do future ones even easier than that. Before we head over to turn those texts in, we need to get the 10th one from our base.
Progress.
Be in the dead bodies pile. Apparently I have 2 of them.
Hazard protection offline.
I pushed this equipment too far.
So after this episode, we'll probably minimize how much of my inventory management you get to see. Some people want to see it. Most people probably don't. Finish using these items, and so they free up this inventory slot. But otherwise, go ahead and drop off one of those, drop that off. Dead body pile. Clicking. Need to find any rune dude. That's a dude with a green staff.
Greetings, Lost One. I welcome you.
I have the texts. They weren't easy to get. The corrupted put up quite a fight.
Good, good. You have done well, Lost One. Many texts I see, each etched with history, knowledge.
How long will it take for you to read them? I'm a bit pressed for time here.
Read them? No, I have no need to read from these texts. They speak to me in harmony with each other. They have said much already.
So, what can you tell me about that structure?
It has been shattered through corruption. The only crystal it now creates is Void Crystal, the false crystal spawned from this sundering. Lost One who has journeyed far, who can battle against the betrayers. Your path will now be laid before you. To save Ketern and all who dwell upon it, heed my words. The texts tell of 3 stone rings, the balance bearers. They must be found to stabilize the flow of power. The pillars, 2 in total, to house and focus these energies, and finally, the forge cores, icons of Ketern's might, the cedars of the crystal, who, when returned, will restore balance and stem the tide of the void. But our path is blocked, for without a chieftain we cannot operate the world forge. Without a chieftain we cannot find the pieces we need. Our chieftain was slain before our arrival, and sorely they are missed.
So, how can we get a new chieftain?
I do not know. As the Oasis expands, the chieftain may learn of us and bring his tribe here. Keep building the Oasis. We must draw all attention to the Brachylon.
Okay, I'll keep rebuilding the Oasis. I don't think we can find any missing pieces without their help.
Okay, the next part is to talk to Clawtooth, but that sets off a next chain of events. While it will wait for me, I want to have that in one episode where I do Clawtooth stuff. I may not have all the resources necessary immediately for that, but it'll be part of the journey, part of the recording. So we will intentionally not talk to him right now. Go ahead and click on these to get rid of them. Yeah, get rid of the yellow bulb. Okay, so we have that one. Anything else? I would like to World Forge, explore Ketern to find a way. So this and this are the remaining ones that I have access to currently. They fabricate the force field inverter, which will require some stuff that I don't have, such as phase core, circuit board. We need to research that. I haven't researched it yet because, you know, it costs mineral data, which we don't have at the moment. Like I've not slacked, I don't think. But I always feel bad when I'm not ready with like everything. Okay, so we are done with that. Let's head back to base, and we'll spend the last few minutes just building our base. It's a nice way to wind down. Because I want to give you roughly 2 hours in the episode for this season 2. Now, you can use the bigger pickaxe for the other minerals that you can use a basic one for. It will just mine it faster. Alright, let's go ahead and continue working on our base. First, let's just shove these things into the chest. Continue to munch on that. Alright. That's almost used up. Let's go ahead and make some filters before it expires, I suppose. Okay. Can make some airlocks, maybe? Apparently we're out of timber. Always out of timber. Never enough timber. I'll have to move this bench. Let's do so. Okay, while that's done, let's go ahead and deconstruct this and see if I get it back. I hope I do. Good, maybe you get everything back. But it definitely 100% was not that way before. I'll need to carry the filters on me.
There is research to be done. Please direct me, and I shall commence.
Well, I mean, I don't... Yeah, we do need that. I can handle the research. You don't really need to remind me, Carl. I'm really on top of it. There's just nothing I can do with the parts right now. Like, for all I know, I may have wanted that for something else. I would have to move some of that. Maybe I'll just expand my wall. Not currently linked to any, so it won't hurt. Am I out of polykind? Or, no, it's timber. That's why I'm not able to build more of that. Fine.
I felt a shake in the ground. Did something happen?
Second pip. The geode quarters. No, I would like to... I'm having problems. I'll have to probably reset the game in order to get the map to work properly for me. Will that stop anybody from running over? Yeah, it will. Okay. Just not on this side, it won't. So my main recommendation is avoid building too close to an object. Otherwise, yeah. I will have to move. I think I will have to move some of that. So I can build an actual wall. Yeah, let's go and do that. If I don't build an actual wall, I don't get to have the benefits of this being an interior room. So that is a thing in this new version of the game. Release version of the game. Does it not like the fact that there's a conduit right there? Yeah, I guess not. Seems to be connected though, right? Maybe not. Okay, let's start dismantling some of these boxes and move them over.
Research completed successfully.
The sun is setting.
Nope.
Ketern will continue to be classified as at risk until we fix that structure in the Oasis.
Carl, can I just ask you to get out of my face for a second? When I'm too close to the wall, she shoves it through the wall. I'm too far from the wall, she just drops it straight down. There we go. I'll put something else instead of void crystals later when I get the blue crystals. There's something in there, I know it. So this one was going to be Sparkstones. Arr! Let's plant this first too. Yeah, that's why I wanted to plant them before I dropped things, because I knew it was going to bounce. Try to move. I mean, that's okay, but I would like to be able to clearly tell what I'm working with. There we go. Now let's try dropping this. There we go. Maybe there's a better way to keep your inventory organized, but I think this is a pretty good way.
Freezing in progress.
I can't carry anymore.
I want you to juggle it closer to me. There we go. Now we'll plant a wall.
The corruption can't get me in here. I think.
I'm still too cold? That's lame. Alright.
Hazard.
Well, there's not much I can do about it right now because my inventory is full. So let's see here. This is natural stuff, so we'll need minerals and ore here, which we haven't yet detached. So basic minerals here, advanced minerals here. What would this one be? Maybe building stuff? We'll just put building stuff in it for now. Probably won't be its permanent home. course, I have no timber still. Alright, well, let's continue moving stuff over. I'll have a row of boxes there. I didn't actually need to dismantle these front ones, that's fine. I'll put equipment for now. Again, I might move certain things around, but just to get it out of my inventory for a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and take these claws, and we'll just put it right back here. I think it's going to bounce, though. It's probably too close to the next item.
Health. Warning.
No, it's too far for me to pick up now.
Nowhere to put that.
That's full on this. I'll just move it over in here for now.
I need a doctor.
No, you need a roof. Do I have my claw? Did I find it? Yes, it's right here. Okay, let's try dropping it again. There we go. Man, that's like an eternal night here. Alright, so we've reorganized it a bit. Next time you see me, I think it's a good time to quit once it's a new day. Next time you see me, we will probably have all my junk put in the boxes again, and we'll move out. But we have an actual roof at this point, as long as the building is sealed. It just doesn't keep me safe from the night, I suppose. So thank you very much for watching Tran wins Beyond Contact. I'll see you next time.